Oh look, there's my mouse. Hello there. And welcome to Lost in Random. This game came out 4 years ago, pretty much. And I've been wanting to play it for a while. I think I had played it a little bit after it came out, but never really got to a point where I played through it. I watched somebody play this game and they didn't really get that far, but because how much I was intrigued in this game, I decided to come back to it. It's very uniquely themed. I love the art style for this game and everything. Just gonna start. It might be loading, can't tell. Ooh. Please don't crash. Thank you.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all.
I'll make mention of this now while he's talking. If there is any background noise you hear, I apologize in advance.
Challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
I've been messing around with my microphone, so this may sound better or worse than it did previously. I once again don't know. My game keeps freezing. Ooh.
Let's get that energy, Fortune.
Oh, okay. I don't think... Okay, well, I see that very specific attacks do very specific things. I was told to get energy, not like... Even though the tutorial is telling me otherwise. Do I need to load the dice to attack? You're not telling me. Here, let me pause. Make sure these controls decide they want to cooperate with me. I am using a controller, but it doesn't seem to want to cooperate with me. Can you please stop saying that?
Come on!
No, okay, so give me a second. Controller doesn't want to cooperate with me. Maybe, just maybe, I should be using the keyboard. It does have the mouse log, and you can see my mouse, which is a little irritating that it's just plopped there in the middle of the screen. If only there was a way for me to fix this problem. I don't know why. Maybe it's the way I have stuff set up. Don't mind me opening the controls. This isn't gonna be edited out because I don't care enough to edit it out. Like I said, the attack button is square. It's not wrong. It's just not working. Can you please stop telling me to roll the dice? I wish that this game would work the way. Are you just gonna keep yelling at me to roll the dice? What button? Fine. I yield in terms of using this controller. Clearly, I shouldn't be using a controller. It told me to connect one, which is why I connected one, but apparently it doesn't want me to use a controller, even though it told me to connect one. You think that it would function properly if I was using a controller, but now I have to figure out what the buttons are without that. So, there we go. E or enter, one of the two. See how much I struggle doing this. Place that somewhere else. No. It says it can use the attack button, but that's clearly not correct. What was the button to roll? Oh, I can click. It didn't tell me that. Okay, stop yelling at me to roll the dice. I clicked the thing and it froze again. Maybe this game does not like me.
Watch this. Random rules.
Well, that's nice. This game is really laggy though.
Yeah, this is a challenge. Having a second thought. On your life.
I might have to mess with some stuff in the settings because the freezing is a little annoying.
Watch out!
But that was in the era of the
What's
dice wielders.
throwing the dice gonna do?
Like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend.
Is that not
and
a really
mystery.
stupid decision? I mean, you could have thrown the dice at her. You had all the time in the world to run at her and push her out of the way. You just let it happen. That was really awkward. Keyboard and mouse it is. I came here to use a controller as this proceeds to struggle to load again. I didn't do anything. I promise you, I did not do anything. I might have to find something else to play. Okay, this game cooperates for like 2 seconds before deciding to lag again. The experience of playing video games, isn't it fun? At this point, I should just record a video for tomorrow. This video is supposed to be out today. It'll probably be like 30 minutes to an hour long, too. This is what happens when I actually try to do the thing that I want to do. Very, very slow. If it weren't for the fact that I was talking, people would probably assume that the video was lagging as well. That's bright.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Yeah.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate.
Random rules!
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
She has one.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
Oh, great. Okay. Giant spider things, aren't they? Aren't those amazing? I love spiders. Totally.
Odd, wait.
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
I can't. They want me to. Look, I'm not good with keyboard and mouse controls, and that is entirely my fault. But I have played on console for most of my life, so I'm not the greatest at this. Oh, okay.
Shoot it with this!
Huh?
With this? Where? Even? That was incredible.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh my god. I love how sometimes I can turn the camera, other times I cannot.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna.
Yep.
Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy.
So the real question is, why didn't I get to roll a dice when I hit the age of 12? It's not fair. I feel like, I know it's not a good thing in this game technically, but hey.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Snatched up. Also, naming your children Even and Odd is such a strange thing to do. Dang.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules.
Random does not
Be
rule.
grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
The Queen is here to rig that dice roll. That's what she's here to do. I feel like something out of Dark Souls.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
Yeah, it's a 1. Except the dice is cheating.
It
Like-
had been settled.
At least she'll be a 6er.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But
highly doubt
Even's
that.
nightmare was just beginning.
Yay, kidnapping. Totally normal thing to do. I can sprint. That's awesome. Yep. If only that loading thing was actually moving. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, while I'm here, let me... Actually, no. I think...
Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis.
Ghost.
Hold on, Odd.
Ghost, ghost, ghost.
Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm coming, Odd! Odd!
This is so I'm gonna get blamed for this, even though it quite clearly isn't my fault. Just what it seems like. Some of these tips are awkward. The blobs are not what they seem to be. And what do the blobs seem to be is the real question. It was all just a dream.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Does that bed work efficiently? It just looks like a giant drawer.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different.
Yeah, the
Or
narrator?
was it simply that she had changed?
No, I would say that the narrator
portrait
in
of
my
Uncle
head is the
Jinx.
weird part,
It was
because,
said
like,
he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th.
that shouldn't have been funny, but that's so
Painting
random.
Of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Wanecroft, which was impressive.
It is impressive.
But none of them well, which
Oh.
was markedly less impressive.
Never mind.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited.
Very helpful
Well,
invention.
before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
That does make a lot of sense.
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. wonderful tales of
Wow.
daring
Can
heroines
you stop
and
that game? I
dashing
highly appreciate
adventure.
it.
She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might
Okay, well, you want me to...
upset the queen.
Okay,
And
that was
she
weird.
had eyes and ears everywhere. Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. Odd shoes,
I
little
had to walk
parts of her
closer to that.
life
They makes a lot more
still
sense.
dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister. Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home.
Right,
Even
right.
was too old to believe in such stories.
Oh, I cut that off. I did not mean to do that. That's my slingshot. Do I just have rocks with me?
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go.
No,
She
really
had to
didn't.
know.
I really didn't need to go. That toy got smaller, by the way.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Somewhere indeed. Hi.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Ghost.
Oh, darling. You're trying to find your sister, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm afraid the past is the past, child.
And the future is the future. I need to get past you, Astrid, please.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Deal. Thanks, Astrid. You're the best.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Will do. Except I'm not gonna do that, but whatever.
Wait
I
up,
get stuck in
please!
stuff.
Wait up!
Yelling at a ghost
This
is a
was
thing.
Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived.
Yep.
Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Can we talk about how Odd rolled an even number?
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth going, Ben.
But it wasn't my...
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
No.
Honestly, even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
No,
You
it's
guys
not.
are
But
so touchy.
you should listen to your parents. What are y'all doing out here?
We're playing.
She was talking to me.
I
I'm talking
think
to
she
all
was
of
talking
y'all.
to all of us. Even we're playing.
We're playing hit the pot with the potato. Or
You're-
rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
Oh, that's
I'm not a
100% not gonna
bloob.
happen.
I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even? Listen, even, it takes two to be a jerk.
No, it takes one to be
the
a jerk.
and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out.
I'm not a... that is 100% not how that works. If you're being a jerk, you're still a jerk. Me pointing it out doesn't make me a jerk.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because your name is
Because
Lucky.
my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love
like Brennan
mysteries. Have
and
fun with your cool mystery,
other
Even.
dude.
See you later.
She's a jerk. They wanted me to... yeah. There, I ruined y'all's game. Now I'm gonna leave. Lag is real with this one. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Find the ghost. Quest bedtime stories. Spurred by a remarkable dream, Even searched her house for something, and soon she'd found it. The toy she'd given Odd on her birthday, on that horrible day she was taken away, left for her by a stranger and glowing figure. Even knew two things. First, that this entity was somehow connected to Odd, and secondly, that she'd never forgive herself if she didn't follow it. Okay. Map. There are 2 story pages here. Go. Okay. Cool.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Ghost? I think it knows my sister.
I thought I recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right?
No.
Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
I was say that's what you think.
That it is. But I didn't get this far by chasing after ghosts, and I recommend you do the same,
Well,
even.
I can get this
Go
far by
on
chasing
home.
ghosts.
Your parents will be worried.
My parents are ultra strict over something that they quite literally can't stop. So, I don't really care. Oh. Like, I understand trying to stop something that's inevitable, but like, come on. Can I break these? No. Just curious. I know she already tried shooting the ghost, but I want to shoot it again anyway.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Yes, I can see the ghost. It's very obvious.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
Random rules, yada yada.
You can't be here, little girl.
What's it worth to you?
It's worth not having an unaccompanied minor wandering the docks. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here.
Anything fun going on in the harbor tonight?
The loading of junk onto boats. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats. Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal.
You don't know, do you?
Ah! The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random Wonder security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them.
You can tell me. I'm just a little girl. Nobody will believe me.
Ah, that may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
Right. Okay. Bedtime stories. Are there more of these around? I probably missed a couple.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
That is a good question. Why? Oh, it's you. And I say that because I recognize you, but I don't remember anything that you've ever said.
Random rules.
Mangville.
Well. Look at you.
Have you seen a ghost?
I see ghosts all around us, child. Ghosts of the way the world used to be.
I didn't ask
and how
you
it
to be
could
poetic.
be still if the Queen were ever to die. But of course she can't. She can never die.
I highly doubt that.
You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Enlighten me.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death.
I
You
can't
just go
argue with
along with
gravity.
it, because you know her rule is law.
Her rule is
She
stupid.
is eternal.
She is a Dark Souls boss. And that's good news?
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're
And it's
always
a
right.
psychopath.
It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being.
If she
I
doesn't
hope
die,
one day
then
she notices
everybody
me.
lives in the same time as such a wondrous
Riding
being.
shining spider stallion notices my love for her, notices my worship.
You really love the Queen.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me.
You
and
are
found me
really
good.
creepy.
It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Big city
Yeah, that
life.
was very
Oh, it must
interesting.
be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan.
Been forgot.
So two-sided.
Not the
You
dice
ever wonder
puns.
what life's like in the other zones?
Like in Two Town?
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
Like in Freedom.
The glory of battle, yours for the taking. I could be a hero.
Forberg.
Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there.
Fivetropolis.
I hear everyone works so hard there. It's where the magical cards used to be made, you know.
And Sixtopia.
Oh, it must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us.
Bye?
So long.
Okay. I'm sure there's a bunch of pots that I'm missing. I'm only shooting at the ones that I just so happen to see. Okay, I'm gonna stop sprinting. Take my time just a little bit. It's very easy to run into things when I'm sprinting.
That strange figure
Outskirts.
even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Well, yeah, you're following a ghost. This is a very stupid thing to do. How far do these go? Okay, wait. They disappear. Oh, it does have an arc on it. It just doesn't arc for a long time. That's some arm strength right there. Hopefully next time I can tone down the lagging a little bit. I'll mess with the settings. It only seems to be happening during combat and like cutscenes, loading stuff. There's no way that didn't hurt. Can I? There we go. That's a giant dice. If you have enjoyed this video so far, please leave a like and subscribe for more random video games. If you have a recommendation, I'll gladly take it. I just been playing stuff that I enjoy. Cards. And coins. Cards and coins, I would assume. Mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Pips. Some curious little pip creatures on two legs hopping around in a glass jar. They're not coins, okay. There, there's the ghost again.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Oh, the harbor. Do I have to be stealthy here? I don't like stealth in video games.
There was no
but
time
whatever.
to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before.
Sneak past the red lights. Okay.
She was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Oh. Okay. I can talk to you. Hi.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Yes. I don't really know much about them, though.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Why not?
Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that?
I did not.
Folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself.
Ah, so like Pokemon cards, got it.
Straight from the factories in 5 where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, that was before the war. A lot changed that night.
It's
We're
always a war,
still
too.
dealing with the consequences.
Consequences?
Yeah, look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be.
Well,
This
yeah.
ain't what things are supposed to be either. The Queen, she distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. Only most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like sometime.
Oh, you sound sad. Oh, can I not? Okay. Need a different angle. Or not. It's right there. I can see it. I feel like I'm making contact with it. Okay, whatever. I'll get it later. Okay, no more. Guess I'm going up here. I should make mention now that I will be back on there will be a video every Sunday. It'll be a Cozy Cave video. I'm gonna continue to play Sea of Stars. Not get caught by the red lights. Do I hit this again? Very convenient that it moves in the exact positionings that I need it to be in. A storybook page, an illustrated page from an odd forbidden storybook. Collect and read them in Even's binder. Let's see. Storybook page. It's very nice artwork.
A long time ago in Random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of Random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
Cool. There are 10 of these. Nice to know. So I hit this again. I can go over here. Okay. Don't want to get caught by that. I had to run. I was stuck there for a second. Going down here. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, there's another storybook thing right there. I'm glad I went as far as I did and didn't stop directly underneath it. Oh, okay. Wait. I want to get that. Because I want to get as many of these as possible. I might miss some, though. I won't end up getting it if I don't see it, so. Ooh, that was close. Am I holding the sprint button? I think I was holding the incorrect button. Look at this one as well. While I'm already here.
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous in Random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.
Interesting. Oh, I have to jump. Why do I have to jump off of this side? Okay, let me go over here first. Oh. The sprinting in this game is a little awkward. It's like skating. Okay, I should be good now. Moving on. Yes, that's not the red lights. Oh, I have to do it some more. Stow away on the boat.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
I have no idea what this man is talking about.
Now, go away.
Please let me in. I'm trying to hide.
What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber. My realm of adolescence that you're not invited
I don't think she
in.
understood that word.
It's my ticket out of this muddy
I didn't
town.
understand that word.
It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh?
Yep.
Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once.
Of course
Kid
you
Herman.
were.
And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here.
I'm gonna start
Go
talking to
find your
myself
own
like that.
spot. There are no... Oh, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them.
I have to help my sister.
Oh, for the love
I'm
of...
just guilt tripping people.
Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
Thank you.
Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules.
Yeah.
1, be quiet.
Okay.
2, don't touch anything.
Right.
And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Okay, got it. Be quiet. Don't touch anything. Be quiet and don't touch anything. Appreciate it.
Now, don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything. Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3.
You started talking to me.
Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I made it for the Cardmaker district, 5-tropolis, so whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
But I like breaking rules 1 and 3. Breaking rules 1 and 3 is very fun.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, Even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of Random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered.
Dang, both your
With
parents,
her
I
sister's
guess.
name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
I zero care about her parents. I got the achievement Runaway. I think I'll be done a little bit after this. I have pretty much hit the hour mark too, so I guess I am done for now. I'll do this part and then be done. I might go a little bit farther than this.
Stay right there. I'm coming.
I'm speaking like the older sister, but I'm not.
Even, I need you. Sis, I'm coming. Don't move. Even, why aren't you coming to help?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Hold on. I'm trying.
Now isn't the time to be walking. Just gonna no, I guess I'll talk to them. I won't ignore my parents' existence in this dream.
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
Huh?
What's in trouble? Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna. Is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea?
No, I'm good.
Everything's better with tea.
Tea fixes everything, Even.
I'm not
Listen
sure
to your
about
mother,
that.
Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever.
Guess it
Not
will never
ever,
let
Even.
you leave again.
We'll always be here, Even.
Yep.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Please, for the love of God, stop
Even if
talking
you're
like that. It
lost.
is,
The queen will
it
find
is confusing my brain. Okay, time to leave. Oh.
You've arrived, Even. Soon you will find your voice.
What? I guess I'm going back upstairs. Oh. Like I said, Dark Souls boss. That's exactly how a Dark Souls boss would just appear.
Please, please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never. I don't think they.
They were denying you your future.
That's not.
Robbing you of your true destiny.
What?
You're finally home.
Okay. Not her manipulating my sister. Kidnapping and manipulating is crazy.
Wake up! Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys!
I did not go in the direction of the wind even slightly.
Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last
I don't
connection
think I
to
noticed
home.
this yet. Hopefully you cannot hear me breathing.
Still alive. I can work with
That
that.
would be very awkward.
As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Yeah, this definitely isn't Sixtown. Dice. Dice.
Whoa, where is this place?
I think I'm gonna be done here for now. But if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe for more of these really random games that pun is not intended. I just realized that I said that earlier too. I think pun not intended. If you would like to see me fight with a dice, I would highly appreciate if you left a like on the video and subscribe. Like I said, it is 100% up to you. If you don't, you don't have to. It's free to subscribe, free to unsubscribe, free to like the video, free to dislike the video. Do whatever you want. Hopefully this does well. I hope that the microphone sounds better than it did previously, because I'm trying to get it to sound normal, but we shall see. With that being said, my name is Elijah. I'll see you again, whether it's early in the morning or late at night, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.